yeah, I cut my own hair. It looked like terrible in the back, but I didn't really feel like spending, over $20 now for a haircut. That's how much they want for a haircut now. See why everyone's rocking a long hair. Understand why. And the weight too, and the miles, and next time will come out better. But anyway, zip ties. Zip ties are kind of holding everything together, aren't they? I just sold a box. Probably sold my short. YouTube Shorts get more views than any other thing I have. We changed our valve. It's still working. Our transducer valve. I returned this other crappy valve I had. And then I returned that valve, and then I get an eBay return. So it's just like a game. I return a couple things on eBay, and then it seems like people want to return my stuff. And it's just a game. I gotta stop doing this. I'm gonna screw this car up with this block of pendulum wood over here. But inspiring stories of. Wait, did I ever do a thing on my thing? Same with Craftsman. That's why it was a good magnet. I broke mine and I fixed it. Did I upload that video? I don't think I did. And a fixture magnet. Oh man, I just gotta go over here. Every little thing though. Some people freak out about things. I still got that. I gotta take out every little thing though. See my screwed up haircut? Screwed up, made it myself. Everything will be improved or fixed eventually. Oh, everything will be improved or fixed eventually. I don't think that worked. So you don't have to freak out about it because there are plans. There are plans for you and everything around you, whether you see it or you don't. And those pieces are going to fall into their spot, whether you like it or you don't. Anyway, inspiring stories of the week. I gotta go there. It's like 3 hours away. I passed by there a couple times. Of course, no one stops. Just gotta get back to condo land. Get back to condo land. Get back to condo land. For what? For what? And watch the loud drunk people at the pool. Anyway, Don Garlitz. He's still alive. He's like 92, 93 years old soon. In Ocala, has a drag racing museum. And somehow I just came across like all this stuff, and there's a lot of great like tour videos. When up there, he has all Smoky Unix stuff too. I had no idea he even had it. He has the hot air engine Fiero and everything. Here's friends with Smoky Unix. On the very end, and Smoky just started giving him a bunch of stuff. But inspiring stories of the week is how he acquired that property right off I-75. And it was a very, very cool thing someone had posted. He only had $80,000 to spend, and he was looking for a property to put his house in a museum. So he keeps on checking these properties. Yeah, he's not really feeling it. Expensive, kind of sucks. Okay, so he moves on. Not kind of feeling it. Sucks. Moves on. Then he's just like driving along. Sees like this guy and this little horse in the trailer with like a horse running around on the side of the highway, which was really, really common in Florida. It's pretty much all gone now, which is sad. It's all being built up with driving ranges and storage units and condos and little stack apartments. It's very, very sad what's going on here. It's really like it's bad. It's just bad what's happening here. I've seen it happen where I used to live, and it's happening here, and it's just never going to be the same. And it's going to be a bad situation. So it's time to get out when you can. Anyway, it had a little horse running around and stuff, and it had a little tiny sign, land for sale. So he calls up, yeah, we got that land, but the land's much larger than what he wanted. The land's much larger. So what he does, this butcher, who the hell's this? I don't know. So anyway, a funny comment. So, um, he's looking for the land. He calls up the people, and they say, yeah, we'll sell you that land, but it's like for 350,000. But he said, oh, what about that little piece by the highway? Yeah, I'll talk about it. I'll call you back. Okay. A couple of days later, he gets a phone call. A lady calls him back. Yeah, we'll sell that. It came out to about he needed like 14 acres, or 15 acres or something like maximum. So it was like 14 acres. What was the price? $80,000. So that was his thing. He had the 80,000 to spend. He finds this perfect piece of land. not the quite what he wanted, but someone worked with him, and he got what he needed for the price that he could afford. And it was like an inspiring story of anything like that, and how those old racers used to get all these parts and equipment, and how they had to do all this stuff, and other people helping him out, and the pieces just fell. And he had a giant cross on all his dragsters in the front, and then I believe the Navy sponsor wanted him to take it off, and he fought them over it because of that. And he says, someone up there is always guiding you into what you need. Okay, we're getting some weird comments here. That's cool. Yeah, whatever. I guess people like to be reported or something, even though YouTube doesn't do anything. This is a 95 Impala, not a 96. AC works on it again, though. Yeah, interesting, aspiring story, though, of how things are being um, done with the. Oh, yeah, this is a good practice anyway for the live stream. Pretty good. Um, Interesting stories though of the week. But yeah, pretty good practice on how to block people, I guess, in the comments. Never had to do that before. My friend Pete always has to do it, so it's just a YouTube thing now, I guess. People want to be stupid and toxic, or it's AI or whatever else. Okay. Cool. This is like how you can do it with other streams I watch. That's pretty cool. I don't want to be a moderator. You could be a moderator if this keeps up. Anyhow, interesting stories of the week and distracting my story, which I thought was interesting, of how things will just fall into your places when you need them. A lot of like the other things that I have dealt with in my time. You'll find the part you need, you'll find the fix that you need, you'll find whatever. Like this thing was pissing me off the other day when I diagnosed it when the AC crapped out on it. I go, nah, that's fine, nah, that's fine. And eventually figure it out. Look how faded this thing got, too. That used to be mint and shiny. Got cooked. For not very long. Looks like that one. Used to be nice, that piece. Not any longer. This thing has to sit outside for like a couple hours every time I fix everything, and it's showing. The interior showing, the back showing. Just a couple hours, and the sun is like years in other places. Whoa, don't do that! Surfing the wood. But yeah, inspiring story. Sometimes you think that you're not going to find anything or fix anything. You can't deal with it like that. I dealt with so many other things in my time that I did stuff, and it just didn't work out. And the people sucked and everything else. It was just guiding you just to not do that because you would have had a problem with it in the future. Some people are like, oh, shucks, if I wouldn't have done that, and oh, nothing ever works out, and this and that. No, it's happening for a reason. Some things are happening for a reason too. When I get smashed stuff in the mail all the time, it's a sign. And it either works out and I get the shit for free because I'm poor, because it's damaged, and there's like really nothing you can do about it anyway. But hey, it's free, so you're like, all right, damaged and free, my kind of stuff, more junk for the pile. So it's either that, it still looks like shit, you're not happy about it, but it's free, or it came damaged, this, and you return it just because someone's telling you that you just should have never got the shit in the first place. That kind of deal. Or like a hard lesson with on the return line or something like that. And you're just getting kicked every time you get to return something in like a store, and you're doing something for somebody else perhaps, and you're getting burned because of it. So you say, I'm never doing anything for X person again, and you learn. It's a higher power guiding you, if you believe it or not. But yeah, it's interesting, and It's interesting. So, it's just a thing. Alright, what else is going on? I don't know. Yeah, go look at the Big Daddy Don Garlit's old videos. That guy has some really good stories. And maybe soon or not soon. One day, when I have time to run 3 hours away in some vehicle that might actually make it there, maybe we'll go there. Why not? Yeah, fun old time. It's worth it. $20 or whatever to give the old guy. And maybe he's even there. Give you a story or something. I don't know. So that's that. I'm out of here. More cleaning up. Stuff has been selling, which is awesome. The trash gods. Trash gods have been watching. So, some stuff has been selling. Sure, we have some idiots that want stuff for free, but that's just an old saying. It's the internet. Everybody wants something for free. Blame everybody else for their wrongdoing or mistake or whatever else. That's just how it goes. We got those busted T84s, and I kind of want to play with them. That side is messed up. I need like a hot staple. Like this part is broken on the driver's side one, so I need to somehow fix that. And then it's cracked in the corner, and this piece over here is cracked on the inside. There's probably some way you can fix it. Or fix it. I need one of those like hot staple things though, definitely for this. Probably the crash bracket. You can probably epoxy it. That's not that important, and it's not split all the way. That tab's very important. You need that. But yeah, probably could be salvaged. And I kind of want to see how those things run at night, because I had to move this car like a couple days ago, and then the other burned up piece of junk, the tweaker truck over there. That's pretty much looks like a tweaker vehicle, and it's not a nice thing to say, but I guess that's why I wanted it, because it really does look like a tweaker vehicle. Um, that thing it broke, and I had to move the car and drive it around. Like, man, these headlights are terrible. I don't know who would buy one of these things for crazy amounts of money these days. What they want for these things, and like, I actually think you can use it as a car. Like, you're gonna be really really disappointed. You can spend your money in a lot better ways. If you can pick one of these up for like $5,000 or less, but you're probably not gonna find one for that. That's not like destroyed, then it's a good buy, but anymore, you're just wasting your money. So we're not gonna ramble anymore. This is a busted heater fitting. I even showed that in my other video. This was the one that's not busted, but it almost is. And then the black ones, like Tori likes the black ones. He that one broke right off. You know, Tori likes that, like that style. Yeah, that's the old transducer. Pile or save that though in case the black one breaks. I used to buy spare parts, and every time I needed a spare part, but I refuse to do that now. I'm figuring out that it just takes up too much space, so I'm not doing it anymore. Once this is the final ride, when it's done, and I'm not buying replacements until there is another spot to keep all this stuff. So I'm being strict with that. Luckily, it's cleaning up though. It's just one thing at a time. No, you can only get rid of so many things in a day. You can only get rid of so many things in a week. But pretty cool. I think I had 4 things local sell, multiple things online sell. So yeah, pretty good. Local, I think I'm up to over $110, and someone else wants to buy some more craft tomorrow. I'll be like 130. So that's nice. I gotta do a scrap iron yard run, which I'll probably record that, which nobody cares. And that is that. What else we gotta do to this car? I don't know. I want to get this intake off eventually, put the stock thing back on, but that's down the road. Amsoil used to make a dry filter for these. They stopped making it. I never bought one. I should have bought a couple. They don't make them anymore. Only InGen does. They like bought the rights to the dry filter. I want to get rid of that crap because it sucks. Stupid thing. And yeah. And this thing has to be ran approximately like 140 miles or so, and that should drain its fuel tank. so I can put fresh fuel in it. This fuel is from July of 2022. It has about 7 gallons of fuel in it. I had nothing in it, and the fuel is that old, so it needs to be used up. Non-ethanol fuel I put in. It was extremely high priced at the time. Gas prices going up again. What's up with this crap in America? Gas prices. Oh my god. What happened? Anyway, hopefully, if everything's not corrupt, we can get a different leader in our country. But it probably won't be the case. But anyway, I'm out of here. Adios. Keep selling stuff. What will happen happens. Look up. Say your prayers and your thoughts. What will happen happens. What you'll get, what you get. And someone's always looking out for you, whether you think they aren't or they are. And don't be cocky about it too. Some people are like, oh, I'm gonna do dumb shit. Someone's gonna look out for me. No, that's not the case. So anyway, I gotta pull off a 5.3 intake, like LS style intake, to change the NOx sensors. I may cancel on it if anything stupid happens in the next couple days. I'm just gonna return everything that I have. So that's gonna be interesting if that happens. But yeah, we learned how to test NOx sensors. You've seen the other video, and I'm out of here. No more rambling. Done. How do we turn this thing off? YouTube's changing all this crap too. It's like impossible to do a horizontal now live video. I don't know why. It's also, I guess, impossible to do a horizontal short. I guess that's just a deal. But I don't know. Every company is getting worse and worse and worse. Just wait till a couple more months. It's gonna be more and worse. Anyway, bye.